You don't own your TikTok account, and that single fact explains why most creators will never get rich, no matter how hard they work, no matter how many views they get, and no matter how viral they go. You see, most people think creators lose because they're lazy. That's not true. They lose because they misunderstand how platforms actually work. They confuse attention with ownership. They confuse traffic with leverage, and they confuse views with wealth. Platforms love that confusion because when you don't understand the system, you end up building value for someone else. This isn't opinion. This is math. This is history, and this has already happened before. Chapter 1: How fast TikTok took over. In 2019, TikTok had roughly 300 million users worldwide. By 2020, that number crossed 500 million. By 2023, TikTok passed 1.5 billion monthly active users. That kind of growth is almost unheard of. For comparison, Facebook took about 8 years to reach 1 billion users. Instagram took around 8 years as well. TikTok did it in less than 5. That speed created opportunity, but it also created a dangerous illusion. When platforms grow this fast, users create the value, not the company. Creators made TikTok valuable. Creators filled the feed. Creators trained the algorithm. But TikTok controlled the infrastructure. And whoever controls the infrastructure controls the money. Chapter 2: Follow the money. In 2020, TikTok's US advertising revenue was under $1 billion. By 2023, that number exploded to somewhere between $16 and $18 billion per year. Creators generated the attention. Brands paid TikTok. TikTok kept the leverage. Now here's the part creators don't like talking about. TikTok's creator fund typically paid between 2 and 5 cents per 1,000 views. That means 1 million views earned roughly $20 to $50. 10 million views earned $200 to $500. Even 100 million views only earned a few $1,000s. Meanwhile, TikTok sold ads next to those same videos. It charged brands premium CPMs. It took cuts from TikTok Shop. It took affiliate fees, and it raised ad prices as demand increased. Creators drove billions in value and got paid pennies. That's not a partnership. That's labor without ownership. If you don't control distribution, you don't control income. Chapter 3: Why viral success confuses people. TikTok broke people's brains. Unknown creators went viral overnight. Teenagers made more money than professionals. Small brands exploded without ad budgets. It felt like freedom, but that freedom was temporary because TikTok wasn't paying for creativity, it was paying for growth. Early platforms always do this. They give away reach for free to train users, attract creators, and dominate attention. That phase never lasts. Once saturation hits, the rules change. Creators thought that if they just kept posting, everything would work out. Well, it didn't. What they had was distribution, not ownership. And distribution without ownership is fragile. Reach is rented. Ownership is permanent. Chapter 4: The pay-to-play pattern. This is not a TikTok problem. This is a platform pattern. Facebook's organic reach in 2012 was around 16%. By 2020, it had fallen below 2%. Instagram followed the same path. YouTube followed the same path. Every platform goes through the same cycle. Free reach leads to saturation. Saturation leads to ads. Ads lead to control. TikTok is now in that phase. There are more ads, less organic reach, more competition, and lower payouts. Creators feel it, but they don't understand it. They blame shadow bans. They blame bad luck. They blame the algorithm and hating them. It's none of that. It's math. When platforms mature, creators pay for access. Chapter 5: Regulation shifted the power. In 2020, the US government attempted to force a TikTok sale. From 2023 to 2024, TikTok was banned on US government devices. Multiple countries restricted usage. Congressional hearings focused on data and influence. By 2025, TikTok was forced into US restructuring and oversight. Regulation always does the same thing. It increases compliance costs, it increases oversight, and it increases control. Those costs never come out of investor profits. They come out of organic reach, creator payouts, and user experience. Regulation never protects creators. It protects power. Chapter 6, Why Most Creators Are Actually Broke. Now let's be honest. Most creators don't have email lists, products, assets, or businesses. They have views. And views don't pay bills without leverage. Roughly 90% of creators never make $1,000 per month consistently. That's because virality is unpredictable. Brand deals are inconsistent, platforms control payouts, and algorithms change without notice. If TikTok reach drops 50% tomorrow, your income drops, your deals dry up, and your momentum disappears. That's not a business, that's exposure. If your income depends on traffic you don't control, you don't own anything. Now let's pause for a second. If this breakdown is hitting you in the chest and you're realizing why posting harder hasn't worked, please like and subscribe. Not for hype, but for clarity. See, this channel is about ownership, leverage, and systems, not viral fantasies. Now let's talk about how people actually win. Chapter 7, How TikTok Wants You to Make Money. TikTok doesn't want to pay creators directly. It wants creators to push TikTok shop, sell products, drive affiliate sales, and buy ads back into the platform. Why? Because platforms don't share leverage, they rent it. TikTok makes money whether you win or lose. You only win if you build outside the platform. Chapter 8, The Wealth Mode Blueprint. See, here's the difference between creators who survive and creators who disappear. TikTok is discovery, not the business. Discovery feeds email lists, communities, products, brands, skills, and systems. Real creators convert attention into assets. Traffic becomes email lists, views become products, virality becomes brand, attention becomes ownership. This is not optional. This is the game. Chapter 9, What Ownership Actually Looks Like. Ownership looks like an email list no platform can delete, a product you control pricing on, a brand people search for directly, and skills that transfer across platforms. Creators who understand this don't panic when reach drops. They don't chase trends blindly. They don't rely on one algorithm. They adapt. Now here's the final wealth mode message. TikTok didn't change wealth, it changed speed. And speed without ownership creates illusions, not freedom. The people who win long term don't chase views. They convert attention into assets. Traffic is fuel, but ownership is wealth. This is wealth mode.